Welcome back to Mass Appeal. So Valentine's Day, that big day, is less than a week away, and if you're looking to get some flowers, you are in luck.
Here to show us some of their amazing arrangements is DeRozier Florist owner Peter Sewell. Peter, good to have you here.
Nice to be here, thank you.
Now, there's a lot to talk about, obviously, when it comes to Valentine's flowers. It's what everyone wants to get. But first, let's talk about the snow. How has that affected?
Well, the snow, aside from messing up our shop and parking lot and burying our vans, did cause a little delay in some of the flowers. Roses usually are the last ones to arrive, and they were delayed down in New Jersey because the roads were closed in Connecticut, and they sat there for a day and a half. So instead of getting roses maybe on Saturday to start working on them and getting prepared, we didn't get them till Sunday. But we have a real great staff, and they stayed over, and we got over 4,000 roses processed and all ready to go. So we did
Right?
well.
Nice job. That's
We
a
did
lot of
well.
roses.
So you're ready. You're ready for the holiday.
We're ready.
That's good to know. Let's
Yep.
talk about pricing. You can actually get a really beautiful arrangement or fresh cut roses. You don't have to spend a lot of money.
You don't have to spend a lot of money. No, not at all. Flowers, like anything else, are a commodity. They're controlled by supply and demand. Roses being the most popular, they see price increase. Honestly, the flowers that we carry, the mixed flowers that we carry all year round, they don't change. Roses, our regular price versus our holiday price, goes up $20. And you guys know I never like to talk price, but there's so many misconceptions about prices doubling and tripling and running out of red roses. That's just not true. Any good, reliable florist will have what you need right through the holiday.
Well, that's good to know. And there's these flowers, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So that's the thing, too. You don't necessarily need to go with roses. There's so many different routes that you can take.
That's right. These are your weekly flowers that we supply to you every week. And they're a combination of flowers. And when you have an arrangement like this, or as in the vase arrangement here, which also has mixed flowers, those flowers will mature and go by at different times. So it lasts a long time, and you can certainly pull the ones out that go by, and the longer lasting ones, or the different types, will open up, and you'll have a bouquet that'll last you a long, long time.
And it's obviously, we always talk about on Mass Appeal and in the Valley, shop local, support your local business owners. It's important for people to know what it means to shop local, because there are so many websites where you can buy
There's so
flowers.
many websites, and quite honestly, we have a great website. Most florists have great websites, so I don't want to steer people away from websites. But there's some deceptive ones out there, and there's some deceptive ads. Rule of thumb, as I've said on the show before, shop local. If they don't have a physical brick and mortar address in your community or where you shop, they're not a local shop, and we know what we have in our shop. We know what's good. We know what really maybe not running so good, as opposed to a switchboard in the Midwest somewhere where they don't know what's going on. So.
And we want to support local business, of course, too. So that is important to mention.
Yes, it is.
Now, Peter, if I were to get my wife some flowers for Valentine's Day, it's coming up on Thursday. When should I have already bought them?
If the earlier, the better. We have plenty of flowers, plenty of staff. That's not the issue, but the issue really is delivery. If we catch a little bit of snow, obviously travel around is going to be impeded by the snow we've already experienced. You really do need to call if you want a delivery. Our deliveries will be limited. We're only capable of so many. We'll do over 500, but we do have to limit our deliveries.
Oh, okay.
So if you want a delivery, call now.
Okay.
Call last week.
Yeah, whoops. Okay.
Best thing to do is to give us some advance notice and be flexible with the days. You can take them today, tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. Any day. And picking up is great too. What better to pick up on your way home from work, or run out in your lunch hour and pick up a bouquet or a vase and deliver it yourself.
Yeah.
Well, there's something to be said about not only delivering them yourself too, but picking them out and being able to go through it. It makes it much more personal for you if you're going to give the gift of flowers. It's not anonymous.
Exactly, and also you can see what else we have in our shop. We have a line of chocolates. We've got some chocolates from a local chocolate maker, Pops Biscotti, who I think have been on your show before. Yeah. If he hasn't, he should be. We have stuffed animals, balloons. I mean, you actually get to see what's in our shop. Stopping in is great. We have the arrangements, and we also have wrapped bouquets, which are very nice, loose wrapped flowers, which are very popular. Very popular.
So there's really a good variety to choose from, and obviously we always are showing our appreciation because your arrangements are beautiful, honestly, and you bring them to our set every week.
I'm just always amazed by the inventiveness too. It's pretty impressive.
Beautiful. We always thank the camera, and we say thank you, but now you're here, we can thank you in person.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you for making our set
and
come to life every week.
we have a great staff. 4 of us have been in the business for over 30 years. Our manager has been in the business for 17 years. And we have a lot of part-time people that are good enough to fill in and help us out when we need it. Come in early, stay late. They have kids. They have to get sitters.
Absolutely. Well,
they do a great job for us.
You're a great team. Thank you,
Thank you
Peter.
so
Happy
much.
Valentine's Day.
Happy
Nice to have
Valentine's
you
Day to
here.
you.
Speaking of Valentine's Day.